Hi, welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Alright, so next from the unboxing videos, I went through the Monoprice amplifier, the rack. I'm going to talk about some of the cabling and other associated stuff that we got for this project. So most of my cabling comes from Monoprice. They tend to make decent stuff. They're not incredibly expensive. They lifetime warrant all their cables. I've never claimed a warranty on one of them though. I've had cables get broken before, but it's usually not it's never been a function of bad workmanship, so I have never tried to claim a warranty against it. So this is the Access Series speaker wire, which is indoor, outdoor. Well, it's rated for in-wall and in-ceiling use. So we're going to be using this to connect the speakers to the amplifiers. I got a 100-foot roll. It comes on a spool. It's white in color. They make a couple different wires that are different colors. They make black as well. They make gray as well. But it's good quality cable, and I got 14 gauge, which is more than enough for the amplification and power levels that we're going to be running and the lengths that we're going to be running them. It does come with a certification as well. For the ultra-wide monitor, there's going to be some cabling that needs to be routed around a desk and through a couple areas, so I picked up a 15-foot Monoprice. It has the normal C15 connector on this end and a normal power connector on this end, but it's 15 foot, it's got a right angle, and these are cheap. This is like $5. Any length that you want. They go from like 1 foot up to 15 or 25 feet or something like that. I picked up two of these 6-foot RCA cables. They're just left and right basic RCA cables. They're not directional. They're not crazy expensive. They work really, really well though, and they're built well. So generally they don't give me any problems. So I have two of those, and these are going to be used to connect the B-Fi to the Yamaha receiver at the one end and to the Monoprice amplifier at the other end inside the shed. So those are my source cables. And then I also picked up an HDMI cable, which I'm not going to open until I get on site, but this is a Monoprice. It's an 8K certified ultra high speed HDMI cable. It is an in-wall rated cable, and the reason that I did that was because I don't want to have to replace this cable in a couple of years if he changes out to a different monitor or a different computer or suddenly needs more. So in this case, the monitor is going to be 3440 by 1440. The computer is a Lenovo Mini. It's a built-in Radeon video card, so it's not going to be anything crazy. It'll probably run at it might run 100 hertz, but it'll definitely run 60. And you know, this will be more than enough, more than capable of handling that without issues. And the cables just aren't expensive enough to care or to try to like undersize it in some way. So basic installation materials. I do also have this. This is a power distribution unit, not to be confused with a surge protector. It does not do surge filtering capabilities. This is going to be fed by a UPS or a battery backup that he already has on site. And this is a wall mountable PDU. So this can be bolted to the back of a cabinet, you know, for something like one of these. Let's say I wanted to bolt something to the bottom of this and have outlets. This is a great idea for that. It has these mounting ears on the back side of it, so it can be mounted flat. It's got, you know, 8 outlets with a power switch on the side, on off, and it's got a reset button, which is a circuit breaker, but it's not a surge protector. So this will not protect your gear from a lightning strike. This is designed to distribute power. That's it. So the difference between something like this and something like that trip light that I unboxed in the other video with the rack is that can do surge protection, this cannot, and that is $100 where this is 20 bucks, 30 bucks. You know, these are relatively inexpensive. They make them in a variety of colors and configurations, the ears on different sides, and they have some where you can flip the ears. This one you probably can. If I unscrewed it, you can probably manipulate it in some way or another, but in this case it's going to be mounted inside a cabinet with a bunch of computer equipment and stuff that sits inside that cabinet. There's a fan in there, and you know, just some other stuff. So those are my installation materials. It did come with some rack screws, so you can mount in a rack. It is rack width, which makes it so it's 19 inches from the holes to the holes. So it's probably like 20 or 21 overall. And I would say that's it for my installation materials that I want to go over in this video. So short video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I've always been happy with the Monoprice cables. I don't think you can beat them for the price. They work really, really well. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.